Greetings from National Water Academy, Central Water Commission, India, and a very warm welcome to all the esteemed guests and distinguished participants to this National Distance Learning course in Basic Hydrological Sciences 2025 for Indian participants to be conducted jointly by World Meteorological Organization, Geneva, Switzerland, and National Water Academy, Central Water Commission, Pune. Beginning today, that is 24th of March till 9th of May 2025 for a total of 7 weeks. This program is being conducted since 2012 by National Water Academy in association with the World Meteorological Organization, and this is the 8th course. In addition to this, NWA also conducts distance learning course in advanced hydrology. I am Ashish Kumar Singhal, one of the director at National Water Academy and your course coordinator for this course. It's my proud privilege to welcome Mr. Datta Kumar Chaskar sir, Chief Engineer and Head of National Water Academy, who has been kindly consented to be present during this inaugural webinar. From Indian side, apart from me, we have Mr. N.K. Mathur sir as a faculty. He is a former member of Central Water Commission, which is an additional secretary equivalent post in Government of India, and a renowned hydrologist having more than 4 decades of experience in water sector. We also have Mr. Datta Kumar Chaskar sir, Chief Engineer and Head of National Water Academy, with us, who had initiated this course a decade back in 2012 and has been a pillar of strength to all our efforts. He is always a guiding force in all other courses, other programs which are held in NWA. So he is the strongest pillar in National Water Academy. We have as a faculty Mr. Ankit Dudeza. He is executive engineer in Central Water Commission. He is having 13 years of experience and 7 years especially in hydrology, which deals with the hydrological aspects of planning, design and management of water resources projects, and has been a regular faculty at National Water Academy in various programs online and offline. We have my colleague, Mr. Saurabh, Deputy Director, National Water Academy, who will also monitor the course activities and act as an instructor during the course. Apart from Indian faculty, we have experts and facilitators from WMO, Switzerland. We have Madam Silvana Alcos, who is a scientific officer in charge of the Hydrological Forecasting Unit and Capacity Development. She's part of the Hydrological and Water Resources Division. She's main support for this course. We have Mr. Nerina, who works as Scientific Officer in Hydrology, Water and Chrysosphere branch within WMO Service Department. Nerina have been facilitating distance learning courses in hydrology for more than 10 years. So Nerina has been associated with NWA since the starting of this course. He is also providing training and coordinating the activities on meteorology, climatology, and hydrology database management system. Mr. Nerina creates this course especially for Indian participants on our request. We have Mr. Mustafa, who is a scientific officer of WMO Education and Training Office. Prior to joining the WMO in 2007, Mustafa worked for the Turkish State Meteorological Service for 24 years as meteorological technician, engineer, chief of Satellite Meteorology Division, director of External Relations Division, respectively. And finally, he was director of WMO Regional Training Center in Turkey and organized many international training events. As far as distinguished Indian participants are concerned, we have received a tremendous request for attending this course from various parts of India. As this course is for Indian participants only, we have received the request from various parts of India. All in all, we can say that we have received a request for more than 175 participants, which is a great number itself. However, due to maintaining the quality of the course and handling the queries to be raised by the participants, we accepted around 130 nominations. Remaining nominations will be accommodated in the next program, and they are capped in reserve. We have observed that around 110 participants have enrolled for the course so far out of these 130. So we would be able to arrive at a final figure in 1 day or two. So some participants to enroll a little late due to their other engagement also. As mentioned earlier, this course will have a total duration of 7 weeks, beginning from today itself and will conclude on 9th of May 2025. Now, I once again welcome distinguished participants in this course and request Shri Datta Kumar Chaskar sir for enlighten us. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ashish ji. Hope I am audible.
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Okay. Shri Ashish ji, Shri Mathur Sahab, Shri Saurabh ji, Shri Ankit Dudeja ji, and dear participants. First of all, a very warm welcome to all of you to this orientation webinar, which is opening webinar, a starting point for the 7 weeks training program on basic hydrological sciences. We are really proud that National Water Academy is having collaboration with World Meteorological Organization for the last 12-13 years. We started this collaboration in 2012, specifically for training and capacity building. And jointly, we have conducted numerous training programs benefiting hundreds of officers from India and also from the regional association number 2 of WMO, which basically consists of the Asian region and Pacific region as well. So we have been able to reach out to almost 40 countries in the world, training their participants through this distance learning mode since 2012. And we are really proud to host this next version of the program, which is a basic hydrological sciences program for Indian participants. This program is not open to the international participant as such, but yes, the next program which we are going to conduct maybe sometime in the month of June or July, that will be the program which will be open to the international participants as well. So as far as the content and activities are concerned, there is no difference between this program and the program that we will be conducting later on in the month of June or July. Okay, as Ashish ji said, we really got overwhelming response for this program. Never in the past we got these many nominations, and we are really happy to know that this program is becoming popular, and there is a need for training on these aspects, which is getting expressed through the nominations. We could not accept all the nominations basically because, as I said, this program is going to have a multiple activities, and this program is a program where faculty will be continuously with you, evaluating your assignments, quizzes, monitoring your activities. And that's why if we have a large number of participants in a batch, then giving personal attention to everybody becomes difficult. And that's why we have limiting it to 130 participants for this course. The remaining participants, we have accepted their nomination, but we have kept them reserved for the next program whenever we are going to conduct it. So please don't feel disheartened if your colleague, your friend has not been admitted for this course. They will certainly 100% they will be admitted in the next training program. So please inform your colleagues, your batchmates, whoever not got selected for this program, not to worry, and we will have them in the next training program. Friends, we all know that hydrological studies are becoming increasingly important in today's world because of the challenges related to water resources, environmental sustainability, and climate change. The hydrological service providers, which are basically in most of the states, even at the central level, are the water resources departments, which have a primary mandate of doing hydrological observations as well as flood forecasting, which play a very important role in disaster management. So in today's world, these hydrological services are becoming increasingly important, basically because the whole water resources development and these activities, flood forecasting and drought monitoring and management depends upon these activities. Then we have a climate change issues to mitigate the climate change impact and to have a adaptation to the climate change strategies. We need to understand the hydrological aspects. Then there is environmental protection issues. Urban flooding is nowadays increasing phenomena. and we need to understand the hydrological processes behind it and plan it accordingly. So urban planning is also another aspect which depends upon the hydrological studies, agriculture and irrigation, water quality and pollution, and most importantly, disaster management and resilience. Because with the climate change, we are now seeing increasing frequency of floods and droughts with increasing magnitude, and that requires a proper hydrological studies, proper hydrological observations. And in this course, we are going to address these issues. We are going to learn on these issues through various online modules. And then finally, we have sustainable development goal, which is not only the objective of all the countries in the world, but specifically India, having its own challenges and issues in the water sector. And we also have challenges in terms of food security, water security, energy security. And that's why these SDG goals are equally important for us. So this particular training program, which has a participation from officers from water resources departments, irrigation departments, officers from central organizations like Central Water Commission, Brahmaputra Board, Ganga Flood Control Commission. So this is going to be a very enriching experience for all of you. I'm sure the facility of course forum, which is given in this particular course, basically is intended to share the experience of everybody with all other participants. Okay, so you are encouraged to post your queries, your doubts, your experiences, whatever you feel like pertaining to hydrology. You can always post in the course forum. We have expert faculty like Sri N.K. Mathur sir, former member Central Water Commission, Sri Ankit Dudeja, executive engineer, and then faculty from National Water Academy, and also faculty from WMO is going to be there. This particular course is not only online classes. Many times people feel that a online training program means online classes like webinars. But in this particular course, we have a combination of activities. We have online modules, we have online webinars, okay, one at the beginning, one at the end, and there will be further online classes in between as per the requirement. Okay, we have online quizzes which you must take, because passing a quiz is very important. Then we have assignments which you must do and submit, upload. Okay, and we have final assignment also. So it's like a very complex program having different pedagogical activities which you all need to undertake and must get marks of an appropriate level. Ashish ji is going to give a presentation on that. What are the different activities, how you need to perform to pass the activities, because the course certificate is not only for attending, is for passing with certain marks. Okay, so it's very important that you undertake all the activities. We will be monitoring your activities continuously through the course website. How many times you visit, how many courses you have completed, how many quizzes you have completed, how much marks you have got. Okay, everything is visible to us. Okay, and that's why my request to all of you would be to complete the activities as per the schedule, because we are watching you. We get to know as to what you are doing. Okay, in case of any difficulty, you can always get in touch with us. Okay, in case of any query, you can post it in the course forum. But my request would be, because distance learning program basically requires a lot of initiative from the participant side. This is like a self-study. Okay, you have to do your own study. We are there to guide you. Okay, no doubt we'll be conducting certain online webinars also, but we have a very wonderful online modules developed by Comet USA for this course. Actually, during this course, we will be working with two websites. One is the website on which you have already registered, that is a etrp.wmo.in. There is another website on which we have certain modules. Okay, Ashish ji will give you a presentation on that, also a demonstration on that. But it is very important for you to understand that for the next 7 weeks, you are going to work on two websites. One course website, and the other is the MetEd website of Comet USA, which is for reading, going through certain modules. Okay, not all the modules, but certain modules. All right. So with these words, I will once again welcome all the participants, and I would hand over the control back to Ashish ji for taking it forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your enriching words with lots of experience and briefing about the program. So now I would request Shri N.K. Mathur, sir, if he can say some words to the participants. Sir, are you there, sir? Mathur, sir, I think Mathur, sir, have not joined. So, sir, if you permit, then I will brief about the activities to be taken during the program.
There is a Ankit Dudeja ji has joined. If you want to speak few words, we can request him.
Ankit ji, can you speak some few words to the participants about the activities or about something? Ankit ji, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am there, sir. Thank you. Sir, I'll be available. Like guidance is required. I have taken this course, like plus the advanced level course, and I'll be available for whatever guidance or whatever like needed for. I wish all the best to the participants. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Ankit ji. Thank you very much
Thank you,
for all
sir.
the support.
For all.
So, sir, now
Thank you, Ankit ji. We will have a one webinar session also, a lecture from him in a day or two. Okay, we will inform you about the lecture. Yeah, thank you so much.
Sir, if you permit, then I may brief the activities to be taken during the program.
Yes, please give a presentation on that.
Right. Is this visible? If the screen is visible to all?
Yes, it is visible.
Yes, sir. So, as I said, this is a national distance learning course in basic hydrology for only Indian participants, although we conduct this program for international participants also. But as it was very much required and the participation nominations were too much from Indian side, so we requested to design this course. We requested WMO to design this course for Indian participants only. So on our request, this is for Indian participants. As a course instructors, as I have told earlier, Shri Datta Kumar Chaskar sir is the chief engineer and head of National Water Academy. He is the strongest pillar for us and for this course also. His able guidance will be helping for us. We have N.K. Mathur sir. He is the former member of Central Water Commission and having 40 years of service, 40 years of experience in hydrology. We have Ankit Dudeja ji, executive engineer, and he also is a master in hydrology. This is me, and this is my colleague Saurabh, who will be monitoring the course activities and guide the participants. Apart from these Indian sites, we have course facilitators from WMO, Mr. Mustafa, Madam Silvana, and Mr. Nirina. They all help us in any problems related to the website and related to the course also. Now, this is the home page of the course. You can see 2025 distance learning course in hydrology, basic hydrology science for Indian participants. I hope most of the participants have enrolled for this course and have seen this page. And the participants who have not enrolled will be joining in 1 or 2 days. We will be able to see this. This is the picture of National Water Academy. This building is of National Water Academy. Most of you have been visited here physically, I hope, or I wish who have not visited here. I wish in the future physical course, they can come here. About the course, this course is designed to meet the needs of hydrologists and hydrological forecasters who work with hydrology meteorological data and apply this knowledge in the field of flood forecasting and hydrology. According to the course layout, first an elementary understanding of surface, ground, and atmospheric forms of water, and later prepares the participants for its application in hydrology and flood forecasting. So this is brief about the course. Now the goals of the course. So upon completion of this course, what the participants will be able to understand. So they will be understanding the elements of hydrological cycle. They will explain the rainfall runoff process. They will be able to apply river discharge measurement techniques. Although some of you are doing this, and discharge computation by velocity area method. This we have an assignment also on this topic. Describe the process of stream flow routing. Derive and use a unit hydrograph. They will be able to understand how to derive a unit hydrograph. Apply various hydrologic modeling methods for stream flow routing, and apply various methods for assess flood risk. So apart from this, what are the technical notes? All have to assess modules from the course websites. So the course will be conducted by through this website only. So all have to do the course from here. As the sir has already told that this is a self-driven program. So you will have to do it yourself. You have to read the modules, read the material from your, as per your flexibility, as per your time management, and then attempt the quizzes and assignments. For this course, you will be participating in 6 kinds of activities. These activities are taking the COMET and NW modules that provide the instructional content. For that, you will need to schedule your own time to use this module. So you are not bounded. You have to do all these in a day or a fixed time. You can do as per your convenience at any time on any weekday on any time of the day. So you are free for this, but you have to complete the activities at the end of week at least. You will use them individually and not take these as a part of a group. So certificates or quizzes will be attempted individually. You will need to complete the quiz for each module online. So everything is online. You have to study, you have to read, and you have to attempt the quiz. Assignments will be completed for a couple of modules. Only when you complete the quizzes online, your scores become known to the instructors. So it is requested to all of you that after going through the module, going through the instructions, you have to attempt the quizzes. Unless you will complete the quizzes, that will be not shown to us. And your course certificate will be given only after the completion of the successful completion of the quizzes. Then participating on 2 webinar sessions, one which is going on now, and the other webinar will be at the end of the program, in which we will tell who are the successful candidates, who are the successful participants. In addition to this, we will conduct some more webinars with the expert faculties, and which will interact you, which will enhance your knowledge, and which will resolve your queries during the webinar if it will be required only. And otherwise, your queries will be answered in the course forum. And these webinars link will be shared in advance to you. Using the course forum to ask questions and discuss topics with the faculty and fellow participant. So if you face any problem, you have any query, put the query in the course forum only. Although we have created a WhatsApp group, but WhatsApp group is just to bring you on board in this program, and the queries will not be posted in the WhatsApp group. The queries will be answered only in the course forum. So still you have to wait for some time after putting the query on the course forum, because as soon as the faculty will see that, and then only it will be answered. So as you have the flexibility to attempt the course, the faculty also has the facility to answer your queries, but it will be answers in a day or so. Right? So course forum will be visited by the faculty every day. So it will be answered in the same day, hopefully, or latest by the next day. Even you can also queries. You can also answer the queries of other participants, because course forum is visible to everyone. So you all have experience, so you can also answer the queries of other fellow participants. The other activity is completing and uploading a final writing assignments. So there is assignment, you have to do it and then upload it in the course website itself. For these details, kindly also see instruction in the technical requirement instruction document. So all these things are written in the course forum course website also. Further, NWA modules means that course website, that course is having two types of modules. One is NWA module and others are COMET module, METAD modules. So these modules by NWA modules are developed by NWA and will be available in the course website in the form of web page. And also we have uploaded the PDF version of these. If you have some problem in opening the web page, then you can download it from the that PDF version. You can go through it and then attempt the quiz. Other is the COMET modules. So COMET module is a different will be available on different website. So the link will be available at the course website itself, and you can go there. On the you have to register on the COMET website. If you are already a member, then there is no need to register. You just visit the module there, and after visiting the module, the quizzes will be attempted at the course module only. The quizzes will not be there on the COMET module. Quizzes will be at the course modules. I will show it in the that website also. This is the address of that. Please unmute your mic. Participants, please unmute your mic. So this is I've told also. So you will be having two sets of login and password, one for that WMO website and other for METAD websites. So please remember, you will have to register on two websites.
Hello.
One you have already done, most of you have already done, and on METAD website you have to do.
Okay.
The procedure is given in the course website also itself. If you prefer, you may download each module individually. So this website is having facility to download the module also. You can download, you can take print, whichever is convenient to you. For downloading each module, you have to open it and click download from the front page. Then double click on the zip file and then follow the direction as it says to extract the files and install on your hard drive. You can print both the NWA module and METAD website modules, which or can be viewed more easily over a slower internet connection. When you face some slower internet connection, so you can download it in advance and you can read it anywhere if you are in the field or you are on a site where network problem is there. For the above details, you may kindly also see the instruction and the technical requirements. All these things are written there also. You can read it there also. What are the course components in this course? First of all, you have to set up your profile, which is the pre-course activity. You have to fill a form like your name, your email, and your designations, so many things. So you have to complete it. Complete the module on understanding hydrological cycle. This is a pre-course activity. Generally, we do it before starting of the course, but in this course, we are giving flexibility to the participant. You can do it today. And after that, we will start week 1, which is to be started just now. But after completing this, after this webinar, we will start the week 1 activity. But this is visible to all of you. I hope who have enrolled, this pre-course activity is visible to all of you. So you can attempt it. Live orientation webinar, which is already ongoing. There are 15 distance learning modules and quizzes in this course, out of which 8 modules are mandatory, which you have to attempt it. 1 module is optional. You can do it to enhance your knowledge, or you can also skip it. It's up to you. And 2 modules out of the 5 options you can choose as per your convenience. So total of 10 modules is required, at least 10 modules are required to get the course completion certificate. Other modules also you can attempt to enhance your knowledge. But 10 are the mandatory modules. One is the live coding sessions, which will be held on 13th May at 11 hours. Additional webinars, if will be required, and to resolve your problems will be done, and the links will be shared in advance. It is requested all the participants to actively participate in course forum. Whatever the problem you face, just put in the course forum only. And attempt a final writing assignments. These are the requirements of the course to get the completion certificates. So completing all these will earn you a completion certificate for the course. So these are required modules. One is the pre-course activities, which is visible to all of you, I hope, who have enrolled. So you have to complete it first. Then after this just orientation webinar, we will open the week 1 modules. So we will open the modules week wise. All the modules are not visible to you. We will do it on weekly basis so that you don't confuse. Do it, and the next in the beginning of the next week we will we'll show you the second week modules. In the week 1 we have 2 modules which are mandatory modules. One is runoff process and another module is NW module, which is on measurement of river discharge. In week 2 we have 2 modules of WMO. One is unit hydrograph theory and another is stream flow routing. In the week 2, we have one optional module. It's up to you if you want to do it. This you can do it, but it will not count it for the completion certificate. In week 3, we have 3 modules of WMO: flood frequency analysis, flash flood processes, and flood forecasting case studies. These 3 modules are also mandatory modules. You have to attempt all these 3. In week 4, we have 5 modules, out of which you have to attempt it only 2 as per your convenience, as per your knowledge. So one is NWS module, which is flood frequency analysis part 2. One is river ice process. Another is snow melt processes. Another is an introduction to the ensemble stream flow prediction. And the one module is 2009 drought in East Africa. So these are the 5 modules, out of which you have to do only 2 modules. So week 5 is capped as completing all the required and optional modules. If someone is lagging behind due to any reason, if he was on leave, he was on tour or some other engagements, he can complete in week 5. So this is the buffer time we have kept for you. And you have to start writing the final assignments in week 5. In week 6 and 7, you have to submit the final writing assignments. You have to attempt the course evaluation survey, and we will do a concluding webinar in week 7. So these activities you have to do during the course. About the final writing assignments, in addition to the completing the given modules and quizzes, you will be required to complete a short final writing assignments. You will need to provide a clear and concise report on one of the following topics. We have kept 3 options for you. You can choose any one topic. Please make this around 1000 to 1500 words in length. Feel free to include figures, pictures, sketches, which is appropriate. And so these 3 options we have given. In option 1, discuss the work responsibility of your office. You can include what are the particular services your office provide to the government, administrations, and other organizations, public. You can include what data sources do you rely on to accomplish your responsibilities. What areas in the process needs the most improvement? For example, access to the data, computation limitations, staffing limitations. So you can include in option 1. If you choose option 2, option B, you can report about your local hydrological conditions. You should describe the hydrological variability in your area. Example, seasonal variability of precipitation, flooding, drought, groundwater issues, and so on. If you choose option C, the outline the strengths and weaknesses of your local hydrological forecasting system. Provide a detailed description of your current operational flood forecast methodology. What are some of the significant shortcomings and what sort of tools, data, programs, and infrastructure are needed to improve the forecast systems? So you can attempt any one of the option. The description about the final writing assignments and the grading criteria for the assignment is described in a little detail, which will be shown to you in week 5. That will be start from 21st of April to 25th of April. So upon successful completion of final assignment and the online quizzes of each module, the participant will earn a certificate of completion, which will be jointly issued by NW and WM. So participation guidelines are completing the modules for each week to avoid falling behind schedule. So although these modules will be available throughout the course after visible, but it is requested to complete the each module by within its timeline, so that you should not fall behind the schedule. Although we will also monitor your activities, and we will remind you if anyone is falling behind. Post your questions and comments for the instructors and other students in the course forum each week. So until unless you will not put your question, we will not be able to understand that which participant is facing problems. So it is very much requested to all of you, if you are facing any problem, if you have any queries, just put the questions in the course forum and only in the course forum, not at other, not through email or not through WhatsApp. So allow at least 8 hours per week for taking modules. So it's not very much. You just need 8 hours per week. Someone can take a little lesser or little more. So it's upon individual. Some can complete it in 7 hours so, and some can complete it in more than 10 hours. So it's on based on individuals. But average is around 8 hours will be sufficient for you. So it's not so engaging for you completing quizzes and the final assignments. Don't forget to take the online quizzes. So sometimes participants just go through the module and leave the quizzes. So until unless you will not attempt the quizzes and pass it, the module will not be counted. You must pass each quiz, as Chaskar sir has already told that you have to score a certain score to pass the quiz. So you have to pass it with at least 70% of marks to receive the credit of the module. And you may retake the quizzes maximum of 3 times to improve your score. Maximum scores out of 3 will be considered. So this is the flexibility is given. You can attempt it 3 times, and the best out of the 3 will be considered. And in the final webinar session, that final webinar session is scheduled on 13th May at 11 hours, in which we will announce the participant who have completed the course successfully. We will review main themes covered in the written assignments. We'll discuss the major questions, topics, issues from the discussion forum. Not all the questions will be discussed, but the major questions someone has raised and which should be known to everyone will be discussed there. And we'll answer any final questions. But these questions should be posted in advance in the course forum. And we'll declare the list of successful candidates who have earned the certificates. So this is about the course. So I'll show it through through website also.
Ashish ji, Mathur Saab has joined, and we are really honored today to have Shri N.K. Mathur sir, former member, who is also a expert faculty for this course, joining for this webinar. So I would request Mathur sir to give his guidance, remarks for the participants, and then we will go for the demonstration of the website. Mathur sir, please.
Thank you, Chaskar Saab. Thank you, Ashish, to invite me on this forum. I am honored to be associated with NWA and this forum for NWA for long, and on this forum also for 2 to 3 years. I am it is a very good initiative that basic hydrology is given the importance due to it, because hydrology is the basic requirement for any water resources project, whether it is a hydropower project or a irrigation project or a drinking water project or an industrial project or flood management project. Hydrology has to be understood basically, and although hydrology is an inexact science and requires a lot of experience to determine the parameters which are required for WRD and WM projects. However, each and every personnel of water resources working in water resources must understand the basics of hydrology, because there is a hydrological cycle, and any intervention of water resources development is either a storage or a diversion from that hydrological cycle. So if that hydrological cycle and its parameters are understood to how they should be quantified, then only any water resources project can either be planned or designed or executed or monitored, or its performance can be evaluated whether it is performing properly or not. And the terms used in hydrology, sometimes they are a bit out of common parlance. They don't mean what they sound to be, and sometimes they are confusing also. For example, many people think that 100-year return period flood comes 1 in 100 year only. They don't understand that it is a 0.01% probability flood which can come every year. So a basic hydrological awareness is necessary for every person who is working in the water resources field in development and management. And the initiative of NWA and WMO is commendable, and I am sure that this course will make the awareness of basic hydrology in water resources professionals, and many of you will be interested also in the details of how the hydrology works, and will participate in different advanced programs, based on your interest in the field of the hydrology. Specific. For example, somebody may be interested in floods, somebody may be interested in droughts, somebody may be interested in urban hydrology, somebody may be interested in the water availability, somebody may be interested in low flow hydrology and all those things. So, or use of GIS and artificial intelligence in hydrology. So all those advanced courses can be taken up when you have got the basic knowledge of basic awareness of hydrology. And I'm sure at the end of this course, you will be able to distinguish between a common parlance understanding of hydrology and a specialist trained in basic hydrology. Thank you very much. I will be available on the forum My number will also be available to you. WhatsApp will also be available to you. You can always ask me any question about it. Based on my knowledge and experience gained in Central Water Commission, I will try to satisfy your curiosity. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for a long association with NWA and sparing your precious time spreading the knowledge of hydrology. Sir is a renowned hydrologist and having more than 40 years of experience. And the participants can ask the question not only related to the course, otherwise any other question related based on the hydrology to the sir. So now I demonstrate the website. So is it visible? The website
Yes,
page
it is visible. It is visible.
Yeah. So this is the home page. You may have seen this. You might be have seen this. This is the home page. Who have enrolled for the course. This you can see the welcome message here. The welcome message is given. The link of webinar is also given here. If you have any queries, you can put it through the course forum. Everyone is seeing this now. If any queries can be written here, you can write in the here and add discussion topic. Even you can answer the others queries also. This is if this is the welcome message, you can reply to this. Sorry. Yeah, you can reply to this this question here, this query from here. This is the tabs where the course schedule is given. Important times and dates are shown here. So first week will be started from 24 to 28 March, in which these two modules to be taken care, runoff process modules and measurement of river discharge. Week 2 will start from 31st March. So we'll open the modules for you on the week 2 on 31st March or 30th March evening. We'll open the week 3 on 7th April. So these are the timelines. This is the schedule of all the weeks. You can see it here. Now, this is the course introductions. What are the learning objectives which I have shown in presentations also. You can read it from here also in a little more detail. These are the technical requirements which you have to complete. Here is the NWA modules and COMET modules. The link for COMET modules is given here. Even for COMET modules, if you click on this link, another page will be open. You have to sign it here in this page, in this website as yeah. If you are a new user, then you have to create an account. Otherwise, you have to sign with your credentials. All right. These are the live webinars. I've given it here. These are the details of instructors and facilitators. NK Mathur sir, Chaskar sir, this me, Ankit, Saurabh and the instructors from the WMO side. Now, this is the pre-course activity in which you have to complete your profile first of all. So in profile section, you have to click it and click on this, and you have to go in this link to complete your website like this. You have to fill your full names, email address. Email visibility should be visible to everyone. You have to put it so that we can see your email. Then your city, country, and some description if you want to put it, your picture and so. So this is to be completed in advance in just now. Then register on COMET website. This is the process given here. And even that earlier also I shown that link. You can go by that link, and you have to create your login credentials. Then this is the pre-course activity, that understanding of hydrological cycle. This, if you click on this, it will take to you that MATED website. So again, if you have already enrolled, sign it from here or from here. So you can sign it just with your credential, and it will take directly to that module. So you can open it from here. You can start the lessons like this. Yeah. So this page has been opened. You can take the print of this, or this is the index. You can move to any topic. You can jump to any topic, and by this next button, you can go to the next. And if you go to the next, you can see the previous buttons also. As you can see that this modules is having pictures and so it's very interactive, very easy to understand. So you can just study it here, and the quizzes will be attempted at the WMO website only. So you can see the quiz is here. You have to open it and attempt the quizzes, right? 70% marks are required to pass the quiz, and 3 attempts are given. The best score will be considered. Now you can, as of now, you can see only this. But after this module, we will open the week 1's module, just like in my account. You can see the week 1 activities. As of now, this is hidden from the student, but after we'll open for the student, you can see the week 1 activities. So like the pre-course activity, you can see, you can attempt all these from here. We'll put the recording of this webinar, because who have not joined this webinar can also understand the about the course. We'll put the presentations also here. Then this is the runoff process. One module on week 1, that it's quiz. Then another module on measurement of discharge. We have the PDF version also here. You can see if someone is having problem in opening this, we have the PDF version also. Then you have to attempt this quiz. Then this is the assignment. You have to download it, complete it, and again upload it. So you can upload it from here, and you have to write the feedback on week 1. So this is all the activities of week 1. So these as of now, these are not visible to you, but after this webinar, we will open to you, and you can attempt it. But pre-course activities very much required to complete before attempting the week 1 activities. So after completion of this week, we will open the week 2 module. So we will do it week wise. Everyone are requested to do it within the week. The activity should be completed within the week. It's not taking too much time. Just 8 hours per week are required, so you can attempt as per your convenience. It's your self-driven course. Faculties will assist in your queries. So there will be no student-teacher type of lectures. You have to do it yourself. So this is the course website. Anyone is having any queries, just please let me know so that we can answer it. Anyone having any query related to website, or any question related to the course?
You can unmute yourself and speak, or else you can put your question in the chat box. We have given you the overview of the course activities, how the course is going to be conducted in the next 7 weeks. And it is a course having, multitude of activities, some live events, some work, some modules which you have to do yourself at your free time. So if there is any issue in understanding the course structure, or about the course content, or any matter for that purpose, so you please unmute yourself and ask the questions, or you can put the question in the chat box. Anybody would like to ask? Ashish ji, I hope they can unmute themselves. The
Yes, sir.
microphones have been.
They can unmute, sir.
Okay.
Anyone having any questions?
Sir, good morning, sir. This is Mahendran from Tamil Nadu Water Resources Department. Am I audible,
Yes.
sir?
Yeah. You are audible. Yeah, Mahendran.
Yes, sir. First of all, I would like to thank National Water Academy for having conducting this particular program. So this will be, I hope this will be very much useful for us. And I am basically a hydrogeologist working in Water Resources Department in Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
And we are, yes, sir. And I'm very much happy to be part of this program. And I would like to ask a small doubt, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And in the courses you kept it in the forum is not available for audience as of now. Whether it will be open to the audience later or?
Yeah, just after this webinar, we will be opening up the next week's course. Okay. So after the webinar, if you visit the site, then you will find the first week's course activities open. Okay. Right now, the links that you see are pertaining to the pre-course activities. Just after the webinar, we will open the activities for this current week. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Because it may not be visible right now, but just within few minutes, we are making it visible to you. Okay. So you can start with pre-course activities, which basically consist of updating your profile. It consists of registering yourself on the Meted website, for which the demonstration is given by just now by Ashish ji. And it also includes completion of one module called Understanding Hydrological Cycle. Okay, that module is also required to be completed. And then there are two modules for the first week, that is runoff processes and measurement of river discharge. So you have to complete these two modules, the quizzes thereupon, and also the assignment in the first week itself. So be sure to complete the activities of the first week in the first week itself, because in the second week we'll have another set of activities. Okay, so I request all of you to follow the timeline and complete the activities given for a week in that week itself. Don't allow it to overspill. Otherwise, you will have more and more activities in the weeks later on, and you will find it difficult to complete it. All right. And there is one question in the chat box. What is COMET module? In the course website, you will see the links to the module. Okay. COMET modules are the modules which have been developed by University Corporation of Atmospheric Research, United States of America, under a COMET program. Okay, and that's why the modules which are on the Meted website, the website which are shown just now by Ashish ji, for which you require a registration again. So that those modules are called COMET modules. In addition to those modules, there are certain modules which are there in our WMO website itself, which are developed by National Water Academy. So you are going to use two types of modules here. One developed by National Water Academy, and other modules which are developed by COMET USA, and they are available on the Meted website. Whereas, please be sure that the quizzes for both the types of modules are available on our course website itself. Okay, so you please undertake the quizzes on our website itself. Okay, I hope I am clear. There is another question from Bhishma Yadav. Sir, please provide course link on WhatsApp group. Okay, we will provide it so that you are able to connect to both the websites, course website as well as Meted website. So I would request Ashish ji to provide the link on the WhatsApp group also after the webinar is over.
So, sir, we have already provided the process to register on the WMO website. Although he may miss, we will put it again on the WhatsApp. But the course will be taken through the website only. It will not be through WhatsApp or so. So, Bhishma ji, you have to register on the website only. We will post the process to register on the website again. and you have to register on that, and you have to enroll for the course, and then only you can attempt this. So nothing related to the course will be provided on the WhatsApp. Right?
Okay.
We
Only
will put
he is asking only for the link, so only link
Yeah.
can be provided.
Yes, sir.
Prabjot Singh is asking a question. The modules to be opened in the first week or second week will be open for the whole course, or they will be locked at the weekend? They will be open for the whole course. Okay. But as I said, we would like you to complete the modules of the given week in that week itself. Please do not allow it to this thing. Though it will be available throughout, so that you can take it again and again if as per your interest. Okay.
Even the modules will be available after the completion of the course. So you can go through anytime after completion of the course, but quizzes will be logged after the course. So, but it is requested that you should not spill over in the next week to complete the activities of the week one in week one itself. Yeah, sir.
Right. So there's another question from Anita Mandal. Full orientation session is going to be very much helpful during the complete training session, as we did earlier too. Okay. So I hope this session is useful for all of you to understand the course structure, course activities, and how we are going to go about the whole program for the next 7 weeks. Any further questions, please? Any questions, please?
Questions? So I hope, sir, there is no more questions. If you have any question again, then you can ask in the course forum itself also. So, sir, should we take some more question if they have, or we can?
Yeah, we can ask them if they have a question. Otherwise, we can conclude. If they have any question, we can take it. Otherwise, we can conclude. And we have just now opened up the week one activities. If you now visit the course website, you will see the activities there, and you will be able to undertake those activities. Okay.
Yeah, week one is now open. You can go through that. So I think, sir, there's no more question. Yeah, anyone?
Yeah, somebody is trying to speak.
Yeah.
Sir, regarding the final assignment.
Yeah.
Hope further assistance will be given from you, right?
Yes.
There are
We will brief you about the assignment topic, assignment content, what should be there in the assignment, how they are going to be assessed, okay, how the marks will be given. Everything will be sharing you in due course of time.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, I think there are no questions, so we can close the orientation webinar. Ashit ji.
So thanks a lot to everyone. Sir, if you want to say some more words at the end of the program, I'll request you. Chaska, sir.
Okay, I think because this particular program being having a more component of self-study, it all depends upon you to how you take time out from your busy schedule to undertake the modules, undertake the assignments, and complete the quizzes. Okay, we will be able to give you certificate, a physical certificate which will be signed by National Water Academy as well as World Meteorological Organization. You will be getting that international level certificate. But for that, you will have to complete each and every activity that we have given. We will encourage you that instead of using WhatsApp for asking questions and queries, use course forum. What happens is when you post any query on the course forum, everybody is able to see it. Okay, the reply is also read by everybody. So your query benefits all the participants. All right. So our request would be to use as much as possible. Obviously, you can use WhatsApp, but we don't really encourage WhatsApp because there is a course website which is specifically to raise questions, ask queries, and use that website use of that website is more recommended. Okay. Thank you. And after the closing of the webinar, I would request all of you to go to the course website and start undertaking the module right away. Okay. And as I said, we will monitor your activities on almost hourly basis. Okay. We see how many times you have visited the website, what module you have undertaken, which quiz you have completed, how much marks you are getting. Okay. So we will monitor your activities. In case of any issue, you can always come back to us. Okay. All right. As we can see right now, out of 130 people, 110 people have registered on our course website. Some of them will be maybe yet to register on the Mated website, which is another website. Okay. So we will try to find out which are 20 officers which are still yet to join for the course. Okay. In case they are your colleagues, in case they are your friends, please tell them as to how to register on the course website. All right. So thank you so much. That's all from my side. Ashitji, back to you for your further,
thank you very much, sir. So at the end, I hope all the participants have a very good learning experience for the next 7 weeks. So I said all the best to all of you, and thank you very much. We are concluding the webinar now. Thank you. You may leave.
Thank you, sir.